athletic team. In the standings, the A's sit in first place in the American League West Division, while the Rangers are third in the
Inside the Show. Inside the Show. And now
baseball action.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, the Baltimore Orioles knocked out 10.
We had a hunch, and I'm a critic hunch, and we ain't got no lunch, and now we eating cornbread like we ain't had a lunch. Okay, like, I ain't tripping about the Klondike, I was tripping about the big homies who had it down right. Always dreaming about the big money that get me all right, like MCE bags and big G-Pads, but I ain't got no G-Pads, like I ain't get that, and I won't fit that. My super cheap should probably cut grass, and stupid should probably go and get my shoe rack, like homie don't do that, go and get my Stanley Kubrick poster pack. Play, okay, I got it. Guess if you would've told me earlier, I would've caught it. But a real Georgia John never come with a profit. Guess that's what you get when you the southern product. Like Diver on his feet, big homie in the trees. Go and tell the preacher man, cause God made a beat. Run on money with my cleats. It's that Georgia summer heat. It's that been there, done that. All they gotta see, I'm a big player. Big homie, big baller. I'm a big player. Big homie, big baller. I'm a big player. Big homie, big baller. I'm a big feelings outside, but we never had real too off-white. Put it on, baby, I put it on, praying we bluffing. Y'all hate what I'm saying, y'all hate what I'm thinking, we fussing. Hey, where I live, I'm fake to the veil, we nothing. Could get real, you give me a still, who love me? I'm a big player, big homie, big baller, I'm a big player. Big homie, big baller, I'm a big player. Big homie, big baller, I'm a big baller.
How they address me with my name, they tryna test me. I'm that pretty Flacco pressing this ID, cause no one gets me. I ain't even bothered, I ain't even wanna speak about it. Talking to myself, I ain't even good about it. Y'all ain't really care about it, I ain't even worried about it. Y'all will see me poppin', then we'll see I really talk about it. Y'all just see me like a moving target, buying faces, moving cities, man, and Billy's got me underwater, warrants through that. Then knew he making moves, slip aside and couldn't catch up, and y'all really wanted to. I'll sit back, even when we making moves, ain't nobody beat me up like the man I'm trying to prove. Big player, big player, big player,
Baseball from the Lone Star State, an AL West matchup on the show. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Houston Astros. All right, we'll be back. And here's the first baseman, Harold Ramirez. Kicks and fires. Out there to center. McCormick settles under it. And makes the catch. And there's one down. So up next, Brendan Donovan comes in working with the sixth best average in the AL.
Donovan.
In the air out to center. Altuve takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused. And made a nice catch right there.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Now a high fly ball out to left center. McCormick makes the grab on the run. And the A's are gone in order. Now here come the Astros. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Kyle Tucker.
More flavors now, baby.
And a pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down. Here's Michael Brantley. And first offering is fouled off. Blackburn, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a cutter, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Slings to first, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Alvarez, who's from Cuba, he grew up idolizing a future teammate, Yuli Gurriel, who is 13 years his senior. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, still 0-2.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3, scoreless after one. Top of the second, so here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland, Vaughn Grissom. The wind to kick the pitch. Popped up first base side. Altuve makes the catch.
Rooker.
Hit in the air, right field. Tucker should have it. Brings it in, and there's two down. Now the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. And a foul ball.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swung on, belted. That's back. Gone. Patrick Wisdom leaves the yard. His 7th home run of the season. It's 1-0.
When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up, because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Going one.
No ball. One strike.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
One ball. One strike.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Over to Abreu. Third out, and that ends the frame. First strike goes to Oakland. And the home team down a run. Back after this on the show. Back here in Houston, bottom of the second. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Jose Altuve. Blackburn back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Well, Singy, one of the smallest guys in all of baseball, but the resume is incredible. An MVP in 2017. He's won the World Series twice. 6 times a Silver Slugger. 3 times a batting champ. 8 different times he has been an all-star. What a career he's put together. Langoliers hauls it in, and there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Jose Abreu, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Bounce to third. That takes care of Abreu.
Batting 6.
Here's Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very.
And he gets Bregman. And good work there as he gets him. Top half of the third inning. Here's the rookie right fielder, Zach Geloff. Back to the mound. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And here's the rookie center fielder, Lawrence Butler. And first offering is fouled off. Garcia, 6'1" righty, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball out to short. To first. And a couple of quick outs. So the batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Harold Ramirez. Flied out to center in his first at bat. And here it comes. Out to short, Pena. Now he launches a throw over his head. Ramirez hung up in a rundown now. And now he's out trying to get back. The huge back here at Minute Maid Park. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Blackburn back to work. And it finds its way through for a hit.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Next offering is fouled back.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Pena aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch is outside.
1 and 2.
And he deals. Caught him looking for the K. Here's Corey Lee. In there for strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's moved that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Strike 2. Two outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. This one popped up. Bichette makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 left. On to the 4th. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Brendan Donovan. That one to first. He takes it on his own. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bo Bichette. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Next pitch is popped up. Altuve should have this one. And there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Grissom stands in now. Looks at that one inside. In the air, center field. McCormick has it sized up. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in Houston, Michael Brantley stands in. The right-hander back to work. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. On the ground right side. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Here's Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 1 so far. There's a strike. Check out these numbers. In 2019, he was the American League Rookie of the Year. and established a major league record for OPS by a rookie in a single season. 1067 was his on-base plus slugging. And that's downstairs and outside.
In that 2019 season, became the first Astro to hit a home run to the third deck at Minute Maid Park. That's an absolute blast.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And first offering is fouled off. 0-1 now. And that's in for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
One and two now. Altuve waits.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And now it's 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Astros. And welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Brent Rooker. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. Now he breaks his bat. The throw to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. So digging in, Patrick Wisdom. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. One down. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. So a change being made at first base. On to pinch run, Eric Castellano. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job of controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game.
And a sac bunt here. Scoops it up barehanded. Not in time. He's safe.
Just barely able to beat that one out. Man, he was giving it his all, getting down the line right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now here is Zach Geloff. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. Taps softly third base side, a swinging bunt, and he grabs it foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Castellano on third. Langoliers over at first with one away. Puts a bunt down. Altuve tosses to first. Runner scores, though. That's a little insurance, and the lead is 2.
Well, the safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
Butler stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And now it's even up.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
And a 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Tucker should have it. Makes the catch, inning over. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the A's 2 and the Astros nothing. Now into the ball game on defense, Eric Castellano. And man, they're asking a lot of him to play completely out of position. The pitch. Abreu, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Struck him out looking. Now it's Alex Bregman. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Bregman, who had a great career at LSU. He was the 2nd overall pick in 2015. He wears that number on his back, number 2. And Singy, he was a big Derek Jeter fan growing up. Here to left center. Rooker under it, and there's 2 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1. Righty delivers. Just missed. Next pitch is downstairs.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Kicks and deals. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
And it's even up. The 1-1 is fouled off. In the dirt. Throws to first, and that is the inning. And top 6. Digging in for Oakland, Harold Ramirez. Garcia back to work. Good eye right there. Ramirez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 28 years old, and he's a native of Colombia. Out towards right center field. Can't get there, base hit.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Rafael Montero getting ready to go. Stanek, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And a pitch. Fly ball center field. That one gets down for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I could see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in. And
it falls. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to.
Rafael Montero into the game. He last pitched 2 days ago. Vaughn Grissom up next for the A's.
Montero.
In there, and it's 0-1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and...
Into center. McCormick has it sized up. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sac fly, and they lead by 3.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Rooker at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Got it by him for the K. Next up for the A's, Eric Castellano. Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. And that's outside. 1-0. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Squares the bunt, but that rolls foul. The 2-2. Bounced, and that got the pitcher to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Base is full, 2 gone. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Shea Langoliers. One for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Can't get too big here, Boog, with the bases loaded.
The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
The pitch. This to center field. McCormick makes the play, and it's out number 3. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Domingo Acevedo.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Acevedo, a 6'7" righty, 240 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That to right. Makes the grab, and there's one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
He caught it behind his back. The throw, and that's a great play for the out. And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit.
Designated hitter, Michael Brantley.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Brantley, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2005. Brantley tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strike. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound.
Now pitching for the Nationals, number 45, Ron Stanek.
Ryan Stanek on for his 20th appearance of the year. The pitch. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The 0-1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Substitution being made at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Esteury Ruiz.
Number 1.
Now he steps out as time is granted. And now Lawrence Butler. Throw to second, tag, out at second.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. Then a quick tag before he reaches the base.
Right-handed reliever. And he pops up the bunt. Yet he beats the throw. He's safe. So the Oakland lineup turns over. Harold Ramirez at the dish.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
And that one hammered. Tucker going back some more. And that one is out of here. He'll circle the bases, his 7th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
Pena makes the grab on the run. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. 1 for 3. Pena. Jump throw. That ends the frame. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. And the lead is now 5-0. You're dialed into the show. Now into the game, Esteury Ruiz. He takes over in right. 3-4-5 due up for the home team. And stepping in for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Kicks and fires. Ground ball right side. On to first. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Altuve in the box again. Takes the strike. Broken bat, roller to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And they get Altuve for the out. Jose Abreu up to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And a good eye there. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals.
No, that's a ball.
And that's down and away. And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Swings through that one. 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And that one popped to short. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So the Astros. We go to the eighth. Now it's the DH, Vaughn Grissom.
Vaughn Grissom.
And a pitch. Ground ball left side. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Now batting.
So up next, Brent Rooker. Well struck, right field. Way back there. Gone. He sends it out of here. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Phil Maton. He's pitching on 2 days rest. 0-1. And strike 2. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Here's the catcher to hit, Shea Langoliers.
Shea Langoliers.
There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That's to third. Bregman handles. Sends it to first. And now 2 gone. 2 outs. Base is empty. Digging in for Oakland, Esteury Ruiz. And that one lifted in the air center field. And it drops in. And that keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it.
Tries to get back and save. And here is Lawrence Butler. Pitches in there. Strike 1. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. The A's with a 2-run blast. It's now back now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Drew Steckenrider.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
On the ground to short. Bichette whips it to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, that was a good job to make sure he had a good handle on the baseball to get off a strong throw, and sometimes guys will rush that, and that's the difference. Right there, it ended up being a close play, but he got it.
Next offering is down low.
1-1.
Just missed. At the belt and fires. Next offering misses down and away.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. McCormick leads off first with 1 away. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Tucker in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And the 0-2. And down on strikes. That ends the inning. 1 left for Houston. Welcome back. And here comes the closer, Ryan Pressly.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Butler now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That gets down for a hit. So the lineup flips over. Next up for the A's, Harold Ramirez. He's already homered in this game. He's already homered here in this one. Trying to move him over here. Runner at first with no outs here. Pressly, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a slurve, and he works in a changeup. Bunts it in the air. Abreu hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So digging in, Brendan Donovan. Next pitch is popped up. Pena hauls it in, 2 away. Bo Bichette up next for the A's. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, there's a certain point where you take bite at the end.
Popped in the air, left side. Bregman is under it. Welcome back. Michael Brantley to start things off. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Swings through that. The pitch. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Alvarez at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Now one missed. And a 3-1 on the way. And there's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
And it's fouled away. Alvarez leads off first with 1 away. Next offering misses. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he pumps it a strike. The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. 1-2 now. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Abreu stands in now and watches strike 1. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw to first and ball game. And the A's take this one in a blowout.
When you win by 7 runs, it's a real encouraging game all the way around. The hitters feel good about what they did in this one, but the pitchers also know that if they get into a little bit of a jam, they know the offense is very capable of putting up runs. Good job.
This one ends 7-0. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB.
Today, some feelings I leave and call her, but feeling mistreated. I sleep on my and they tell me to drop, I don't see the reason. My missus went like a thief, together we getting mischievous. The body bottom is way lonelier than the top, but these ain't seen it. Stop that. Stop it, please. You more concerned what others earn, that says a lot to me. I turned $1 million down 1,000,000 times, that's not a lot to me. The game is changing, I do the best that I can to attain it. If we gotta gamble, I bet on myself, all that other dangerous. I just made a way for myself from my west in my grandmama basement, so I think you should bow in the presence of greatness. Let's go. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Inside the show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting out west in the American League, the Oakland Athletics hit 3 long balls as they blasted the Astros 7-0. The Minnesota Twins swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 11-6. The Colorado Rockies sent 3 balls into the seats as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 9-3. Ian Anderson collected win number 3 this year as the Braves downed the Mariners 4-2. The Blue Jays allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Orioles 4-1. Jalen Beeks earned his first victory of the season, helping lead Tampa Bay over Milwaukee 6-5. The White Sox pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 3-2. The Cleveland Guardians put together 10 total hits as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 4-3. The Phillies combined for 10 hits as a team as they secured the win in extra innings against the Cubs 7-6. The Detroit Tigers grabbed 13 hits in the game as they pulled away from the Nationals 8-1. Luis Severino won his 4th game thus far as the Yanks got a win over Cincinnati 4-1. The Pirates held their opponent to just 2 hits as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 2-1. Julio Urias allowed nothing in his complete game shutout win, helping lead the Dodgers past the Cardinals 2-0. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. The San Diego Padres got 11 hits overall as they beat the visiting Red Sox 6-4.